Because that's how it works when you win or lose. Yeah. And it's Dust too.
Yeah, good news is a lower bracket waiting for both of these rosters, so we'll see how that goes. But again, fast towards this long side, also charging up towards middle. xCloud running as fast as possible to take contact right there, as he does best, and going to start it off with an opening duel. They know this long play is coming. It's up to the other Turkish player here to try and lock down this site, but the flash is coming through, the cross secured, and they're going to start to challenge here. xCloud with another, though, starts it off with 2 quick headshots. As the site comes collapsing here, xCloud still standing in resistance, still kicking, and now they got the extra rotates arriving onto the scene. Only a matter of time before these smokes fade away as well, and they just can't crack through. They can't find a way to try and get into that bomb site, try and plant, and they've already lost all the resources. Woxic left, last man standing, and well, xCloud are going to give us a little flare out of the gates.
We're good.
So, back.
Minor technical difficulties. Don't even know if you saw those minor technical difficulties, audience, but we're all good. Santaras and Sammy.
Don't see this move every day from Sammy, and it works out well. That's a nice little bait and switch setup.
Yeah, we're setting up 3 players, yeah, and then it's just Sammy who actually does bring it through. Ooh, he able to get out from his own teammate's Molotov. A little awkward, but you know what? They'll take it. Give Santaras down to dirt right off the rip in the first rifle round. Yeah, you'll take that.
With the quickness, we'll see if they can catch anything off guard with this.
So far, it doesn't seem to be. Sangal are well responded to it. Now with the push out along from LNZ, he's going to be able to close down this spacing pretty quickly. Utility doing a good job holding them at bay just for a moment. There's the spot. What's happening here? No one's watching the window. The youngster's in a tough fight, but he's got what he needs. He's got what he needs. He's got damage onto the next. Woxic might be able to scrape a bomb plant out of this. He will, as they're conservative in their approach, but 3-on-1, LNZ moving ahead of his teammates, catches Woxic off guard. Plenty of time for the defuse. It's good that they got a bomb plant out.
Sammy loves to, he hasn't had an op just yet, but he loves to stay aggressive in these opper positions. Back at it again. Ready with them. T-side Molotov, that will do good work. And LNC out of the gates, they're forced to run past it. And as you said, you can fear the Galila as well. And Xantaras finally does it. He gets his entries he was hoping for.
That's nice. Nade to try and soften them up. Not so effective. 1 for 1 there. Not a great situation. xCloud overcommitted. And this is a tricky retake. Wikedi has picked up a gun as well. Youngster trying to go up the solo boxes, but now he's got no cover. How can he hope to do so? Giving up the audio cue as well. Flanked up. Hold on. Hold on. You thought it was done. It ain't done. But Wakadia will make sure that it's not going to get out of hand. That is a huge win coming through. That's the broken by. Exactly what I'm talking about. Just the danger in this team. Tense moment hangs in the balance. Minute on the clock, nothing really to speak of in terms of control for Eternal Fire. They're hanging on the tunnels, but they've got no vision out long. They've got no space here in Cowlick. That's the bomb. That's the bomb spotted. It's going to be recoverable, but that's good information on, though. Zantara is able to bring it back. The Xbox jump still spam from xCloud finds Cowlick, so they're going to keep the advantage, and they know they've got this presence just kind of bullied in towards mid. Wakadia! How does he get away with that one? How does he get away with that one? And Zantara is so ready for the second swing. Oh my goodness. Shota not able to lock this down. That is a huge gift to Eternal Fire. Wakadia was looking the wrong way on catwalk. We didn't see it from the perspective of the player swinging. He had the bomb. If that kill comes through...
There you go. Getting loud about it finally. Still not registered. Until finally Santaras realizes he's looking for his own monster map here on Dust 2, but Sammy shuts him down. There's a kill with the USP. Wouldn't want to deal with Santaras running at me with an AK and me only having a USP. Sammy's handled it. AK recovered for Jota as well. xCloud trying to grab his. Not going to happen. Going to be hunted out here by Major and still gets blasted. This is a great USP round, all things considered. It was a 5v5, pretty much a done deal at the start.
Yeah.
But, you know, strength, I guess, in numbers there, and then they split up and find their kills as well, so.
Here comes xCloud in the corner. Really tough spot, but he's got the MAC-10. Gonna get one. Looking for more. It was a DK. The Molly's tremendous. Uh-oh. Oh, they're in a lot of trouble here. Gonna have to back out. Have to be forced away, but that killing towards mid alleviates the pressure. But look at Jota. He's all the way behind. Assassination now onto one. Looking for more. Can't find it. But look at the health. Look at the health, Cole. Can they even get past this? No. One man, 2 HP. Racing towards a bomb plant. What do you got for us, Calix? It's got to be all headshots here. They'll get the money secured at the very least, but so much work to do. Gets out towards the ramp. First flashbang. Gets them past the lip, and he will not be able to hold this one in. Disaster for Eternal Fire.
Eternal Fire, for better or for worse, they have really taken a liking to this side of the map.
Keynote as well for Sangal. Their coach is Jumpy, who you may remember from his time on Fnatic. Won some trophies with them. Had some stints. Kind of was out of the scene for a while. Cool to see him back in action. And that is something that Eternal Fire are certainly always at risk of providing. Big 5 for Alancy. He has some support, but it's not quick enough. Sammy's able to hit a shot, but he's able to get away. Molotov's huge block caught from the long player. They had no presence there, and that's a disaster. That is an abject disaster now. You really might just think about the save. Youngster? The one. Does that persuade them to go for this? I don't think they're going to go for this, Cole. Time's rough. Have a bit of utility to make this happen. Molly finds no one. There's a wrap around from Wakadia as well. He's looking to lock this in, and actually he's just looking to get the exits. And he'll get one. Well worth. As it's Youngster just trying to backpedal and stay alive.
That is a fantastic start from Woxa, dealing with Jota out of the gates. That is partially the reason why they're able to scale up there. Sammy with the AWP could have provided a little more coverage, but flanked towards long because of the confidence that they could take that control.
Gonna be conservative buy around this 1 AK for Sangal. They're not gonna chase the money. They're not gonna get a little eager with the force buys. I like that. Get healthy. Oh, 5-7 in a longhouse. 5-7 in a longhouse. There it is. Oh, that's such a dangerous angle for the pistol. Another one strikes. Oh, these 5-7s are making it happen. 2-on-2 here. 2 rifles picked up as well, and it is the healthy player of Youngster with that AK. You're not going to be feeling confident about this one, Eternal Fire. They should have the space for the bomb plant. Plant safe for Catwalk. That'll limit the opportunities for Jota. But there's the space, there's the shots. Woxic doesn't want to give him the fight. Repositions here. Cheeky. Bit of maneuvering, and it's going to catch Jota off guard. Youngster, though. Oh, found the dink. It clipped the box. He had the shot. He had the shot, Cole. The box took just enough heat off of it. Oh, man, that's a big exhale for Eternal Fire.
In the end, with a little supportive utility as well for his Opper. Out towards long again. Jota back with more work to do here. This time able to spam down Major, make sure he can't get anything later.
You got a clear car now. Fortunately, there's no one there, so they can't get punished. And Santares, yeah, just a little check. Okay, yeah, no one, in fact. We're good.
Oh, there's a tag to the smoke.
Hello?
Oh, this is such deep positioning. Oh, Sammy got some vision right there. Just caught some visions, and Terra's trying to remain sneaky, elusive. But not going to get caught off guard to that at all. And they still can't cross. They got to wait for that smoke to rebloom. Another HE for it. Now they're crossing out in the open. It's information, but Woxic still holds the line and finishes what he started on the Jota.
Still so much pressure. Still Nadage as well. X-Flood's rotating around towards long, so there's a timer on this. Tags up, damage starting to stack. This Gandalf player should be done. Yeah, is indeed, but X-Cloud comes through with that flank, catches 2. And now a nightmare scenario for Calix. How does he even get this bomb planted? They're everywhere. They're long, they're ramp, they're cat. He knows he has to kill one of these players to give himself the chance, and Sammy will make sure that's not going to happen. It's a back-breaking around on for Eternal Fire as well.
They fell to the age-old Dust 2 classic of if all else fails, rush B. And now looking to switch things up. LNZ's just hearing all of this info. It's preparing his aim. It's steady for at least a kill, but getting chased down here. It's Agflow that stands in resistance as well, and these aren't bad trades, and it's rifles now that can be recovered.
Ooh, tried to get aggressive, tried to do the tempo breaker. They might be paying the price for it. There's a good chunk of utility on these players as well. There's something you cook with here for Eternal Fire. Wakati, or Woxic rather, doesn't have armor, which isn't ideal, but you got some nades, and you've got no Woxic, so he doesn't have to worry about that anymore. They've completely split their players. Now they realize the smoke's gone out. Whoops. We might have misread this one, boys. Molly to harass. A little deep. Nade's good, but bomb's down.
Shoda's not waiting for his teammates here. I think that's going to catch Major off guard.
The big question is, when does Wakati activate? Major trying to harass. He doesn't have positioning on the bomb. Wakati can't do anything.
Yeah, this one's over. They can just stick the bomb, I feel like.
Yeah, they're just going to stick it. He can't do anything. He'd have to go for the jump shot, and even then, he's just so out of position. So, never gets involved to impact the round. A little bit of a timing misread, and it will be Sangal with the lead to head to the half.
Look at this. What do you do when Centeris is hunting you down like this, trying to get utility off? He's not falling from this position either. You gotta stay committed. A bit of an awkward timing here. Calyx goes and covers the B side, and it's a long-range Glock when through mid doors. There's nobody at all on this B side. It's just Centeris trying to cover through CT spawn. They've got to have a mid to B smoke though. They don't have a mid to B smoke.
They had it.
Gonna find a double down. Acadia now pulling through with the flying dual Berettas, and it is complete chaos. And now it's the reverse. We're seeing them make these key mistakes. Just can't afford to make those key mistakes either. When Centeris is who you're walking into as well. I mean, the instant double kill is so fitting, and he's so confident now with these duels. Long range versus attack 9, you would favor him. Has to get a reload off though first, and that does allow for a small window of opportunity here to hold it down. Woxic now as well, getting chased down, and this is a 1-for-1 trade.
A little bit of a weird fight in the smoke there, but it should be a bomb plant. Gotta go quick with it, gotta go quick. Can't hesitate, can't allow them the chance for the retake. Look at this move.
No way, Jota.
Look at this move in the smoke. Okay, going through, little ambitious. Thought he was gonna play for the fade, but as it is, they're getting overwhelmed. Quick response from Eternal Fire. They'll concede the plant, but the round, no doubt, no question.
He's probably just confused. Why have we not seen a mid to B smoke yet? Got Woxic on the operate now.
That's a nice one.
And blowing open the smoke for a nice duel is a fantastic way to kick off a round.
LNC's gained the space, though. He's on the other side of smoke. He hasn't been cowed, so they might not expect it. They should be prepared. They should be prepared, and Woxic's coming back in for the... No, lazy clear. And he didn't see. He didn't see. This is so awkward. Zantares is ready. Trying to lurk it out. At some point, they're going to learn. You better throw that smoke, or Zantares is going to punish.
Oh, Sammy, you want to give it a go?
Come on, please.
Next at bat.
Please smoke it up. Why? No. Okay. Why? Okay, that time they died to the window player, but come on, guys. Just throw the smoke.
They say the third time's the charm. Jota is out wide, and there is no mid to B smoke. Fortunately, no one here to punish except for Woxic. They also have to worry about the B side. That's, you know, one of the big problems.
That is the problem. The idea behind the mid to B smoke is it makes it so you only have to think about the one side, though. And they are determined to walk into the pincer.
They trust in their aim that much that they can hit both shots. And with shots like that, maybe you could believe as well, but in practice, not as effective.
I mean, crossfired up here in mid. This should be...
He has a smoke, though.
Impossible.
Show him how it's done, youngster.
No, he's just going to go gun. Knows as soon as he pulls out the util here, he's a dead man. That's when they swing.
Can you teach a young dog new tricks?
Sometimes they're stubborn. And he's,
no, he is.
No way. There's no way. There ain't no way. I think now like 100 Thieves socials intern. He's off on another journey.
No way. No way.
Mid to B, please, just throw in the smoke. You don't have much this round, but like you can't keep testing Zantares like this. It's like they're one after another, just like I can get this kill. I can get this kill. You can't get this kill, man.
It's versus Zantares as well, and like he'll just eat that up every day. He's gonna feast in that duel.
He's been feasting.
It's like they know that fight is going to happen every round as well, which is the crazy part.
Matt just got all the audio cues from Long, so he's calming what he hears on the catwalk. Okay, hold on. This time, smoke.
Oh.
Smoke. Here we go. All right, we got a chance. They're past that Molotov because it's a CT molly and it's not real. But Youngster, not ready for it. X-Flood's got the space. Did Kadia know? He did. He did. But holy cow, this could be good. This is a bomb plant, right? And even with the lack of utility, this B site's so tough. Madra knows he has Sammy stuck here. Should be a bang on kill. Should and is. They've got util for this retake. They've got 3 flashes, a smoke, a molly. This can work out. LNZ's position, if they know he's here, he's just dead to util. So it's got to be X-Floud to keep the pressure off his IGL's back.
He's making a move. And there it is. Finds the opening. That's a big pickup there. He's active and the time is ticking against them.
Oh, look at the damage. Now his captain just had to lock in some shots and could not do so.
We got the double op being brought out as well now because Eternal Fire flawless so far. And again, a beautiful setup for Woxic with the HE to blow open that mid smoke and then capitalizing off of that. And that is such an asset. When he's able to do that multiple times on multiple gun rounds now on the CT side, it is simplifying Eternal Fire setups so much.
Bomb is going to be down and they have really good post-plant scenarios.
Double op retake as well.
That's awkward. Absolutely right. That is awkward. A lot comes down to this catwalk fight. If they can hold on to this against Wakadia and Calyx, it's a very tough defuse. They're going to get active. They're going to get aggressive. It's not going to work out. The second neither. Bodies are starting to drop on by. It's just on a Youngster. He's at least held on to this for a moment, but far from enough. Commanding a retake again here for Eternal Fire, and they're inching closer to the map win. It seems that is all of their smokes out.
CT drop.
Wants to drop in. He's got it. Spam up, and that's a good hold. Good pinch. Still, they should be able to pressure on towards B. It's not a disaster just yet. And that's a huge kill to find through. Now it's looking good. The bomb's dropped. The bomb's dropped. Can't let these smokes fade. They're going to go through it. That C4 has to be recovered. There's nothing else to cover it off. But a straight-up fight. Jota is away.
Oh my god.
But Santara is unreasonable with the long-range spray. And now Jota's stuck. We'll just go for the fight. Santaris has done so much damage. It's up to Madra to just tap this one through. He doesn't want to give him the duel just yet. Oh, even a tag through the door. A little parting note. And now Madra just needs a little bit of damage. Does he read this? Oh, he's got a good idea. There's some familiarity here between these two opponents. Jota under pressure. Neither moving an inch. Kit, of course, so not an issue there. And through the doors he goes. Crosshairs good and clutch as well. Finally around for Sangal.
It's so cold from Jota there. Holds the line all the way through. Feels zero pressure.
Here they go. Matt just closed out a lot of these rounds, right? But now he gets a chance to open. What you got for us? Deleted. Even had the crosshair in the right place, but man, Jota is quick. And now they got the space out towards Long. Eternal Fire going to battle into Catwalk as a response. Nearly looking for 2, and there it is. Santaris can't get snapped around in time, but Wakadia is here. The smoke is a gap. The smoke is a gap. The smoke has a gap! And he will take full advantage all onto LNZ. Trying to deny the map point, but Wakadia will not be hearing his arguments. Map point found. Eternal Fire ready to close this one out.
Put it on the clock now. How quick can you pull through the flank? Well, there's the execute.
Molly's going to go out immediately. They're just trying to drop it because they're saying, okay, we have full B control. We have vision in towards mid. We got everything here. And Madger's just creeping up on the flank. He's found the timing, but no, he goes a little too fast, and Jota's ready for it. Woxic has to hold the line. Oh, looking like it's on. Looking like it's on. We're going to get a bomb plant here. And it's looking like it is bang on right now. Sangal, can they hold? Oh, little dink onto your teammate. That's not ideal. Little assist going through for your teammate. Not exactly what you're hoping. Oh my goodness. The tension is high. The utilities run out. The clock is ticking low. But Eternal Fire, they're banging on the kills. It's all on the Youngster. It's all on the Youngster. The bomb's planted for him. He knows it's all about the patience game here, but Wakadia will not give him that opportunity, that luxury. Eternal Fire will close this one out, and it is going to be the map 1 dub here. Looking so good once they swap sides, keeping it close in the first, and then dominating to bring it all through here, Cole.
Since birth.
Since birth. Who's going to earn a berth? Continuing on in the upper bracket. Oh, spacing towards lower. Major is under a lot of pressure here. Does not want to give up his life. Mostly just going to try and stall this out, let his teammates get in position. But they're looking for a fight, and they're hungry, and Wakadi's come in to reinforce. And show them the folly of their ways. Trades back in, but Woxic's on the line. And there just ain't a lot of mistakes being made. Calyx able to lock down that vent player. All good for Eternal Fire.
I said when you give these guys space, they're usually good at capitalizing. We'll see him continue to work that outer yard. Ooh, will sound cute. A lot of just tiny bits of information getting revealed for Eternal Fire. There you go, X-Flood onto Xantares. He does work that outer yard successful. And Calyx now put to the task of holding down this ramp side, close range with that MP9. It's Jota that falls victim first, and the counter flash from Woxic is so perfect. Excellent recovery utility. Wakadia is pushed in towards lobby as well as gathering more and more info. He's going to flank the ramp side. LNZ and Sammy not expecting this sort of pace, and they're not going to be able to escape here. His grasp and a quick headshot rolling through, going for everything. As X-Floud recovers the bomb and is going to make a quick beeline towards that B site.
It's a mercy for them that he runs out of bullets. Oh, might have had all three. X-Floud trying to give himself the 1v1, trying to bait in that chase. Oh, he does have the isolated flank, but he can't lock it in. Woxic with the hold. Starting out at clean 5-0. Could have gotten dangerous for Eternal Fire. I thought they were in full command. Uh-oh. Ooh, little conversation going on there with the ref. Just making sure that we're all good.
I'm going for take 2.
If you think you've got what it takes to take Cole McHenry down in the server, you should sign up with some friends for the ESEA League. It's a good time.
The answer is you don't. Not in my home turf. Not I am.
Not an IM. But you got to get through Open first. In Open, you might be able to take him.
Yeah, in Open, you might be good.
Open, you got him. Main, you got him. IM, no chance. Wakadia says no chance. You're getting down the vents on me. They got that space and immediately get executed. Now Woxic, peering over the top with that big green, has already collected his 8th kill in 5 rounds.
Just pushing on the T roof. He's pushing on a T roof. They're not giving him any respect, and that might cost him because he's a little bit out of position. Xantares still lands a jumping dink. The only way he can provide a little extra damage out of this impossible position, and an uppercut from Wakadia. As Sammy left last man standing, scratching his head as to what you do in this sort of position. The only silver lining is he has bomb, and it's a Goomba stomp at Vince that he goes for. Out of all the plays, he tries to Goomba stomp Wakadia. He's trying to take a... Oh.
Did not.
Whoa.
Oh. Oh. Sammy is not having a good one. Sammy is not having a good one. I mean, the numbers tell the story. 005, 280R. Just mollied himself.
They mollied T-spawn, guys. How did they throw that? What's the lineup for that one?
He doesn't have the jump throws. He doesn't have...
Where's that molly even going?
I don't know. You think it would be a smoke?
I think it might have been a smoke or a flash that he thought he had equipped.
It
didn't get rid of nade binds.
He's rumbled, bro. He is rumbled. You have 3 players on Sangal who have yet to get on the board 5 rounds in.
And it is, I mean, X-Flood's obviously one that you usually expect to do good. But it is Jota who has played at one hell of a game yesterday, right? Yep. Well, let's see if they can lift off now, but Jota is again going to be nullified, and they are, again, right at your call, charging down these players. Ramp is off limits, as well as the rest of the map here, and X-Floud still looking to try and save this one, but even if this kill comes through, we'll see how much he can gather out of it. Go for a knife kill? Nope.
He realized the back was too turned to the locker, I think.
Yeah, it's impossible to get the back step. Little did he know, he didn't need it. But, yeah, I mean, you don't know the enemy's HP, unfortunately. We're saving.
For 40 seconds?
Yeah.
Where they're going to hunt because they have all the money in the world? Oh, I don't know if I fancy this choice. Your position already known. Because Wakadia is here, he knows you can't have gone in. Oh, okay.
He's going for overkill. He still can't get away from the headshots.
Might have misread that one. But yeah, no, he wants them to look him in the eyes before he pulls the trigger. True.
He's the only one not infected.
He's the last immortal.
Yeah.
He's still clean.
Gotta find the cure for us all.
Here comes the mini drop. That's unfortunate. Great camera angle for that. Shoutouts to the Observer. But Sammy's able to trade this out. That's Sammy on the board now. This is starting to look a little better. Man advantage. That's something Sangal have virtually never had.
Again from Jota. This time able to contain that aggression, but there goes Calix back in return and able to cut off another potentially not claiming youngster, and Jota gets re-peaked. They are unrelenting. The bomb trying to transfer onto this A site, so focused on Heaven. That's both players now revealed and not expecting XFloud at all. Where is the end goal? Okay, they are going to commit towards A at the final stages. Oh no. My God, 1 HP.
1 HP.
Oh, he gets out of there.
There's no way he does this. There's no way, right? Wokadia, you can't do this to them. Oh, spotted. Spotted. Youngster knows where he's coming from. And yeah, okay. That finally is Sangal on the board. Uncharacteristic from Eternal Fire. Kind of lost their heads a little bit. I mean, literally in the headshots, but figuratively in terms of just not necessarily taking their time in that 2v2. They've been so good on the post plants, and it felt like maybe, I don't know whether they're just feeling a little too good or what it is, but a couple moments there where maybe they get ahead of themselves. That's crazy. I mean, it comes down to that hunt onto XFloud with the AWP. That really was a difference maker, it turns out.
Yeah, just a couple extra kills just causes so much damage. And look at this, so much damage to that smoke. XFloud continuing to compound the pressure. Another opening advantage. It's been rare and a lot of damage on his Antares. He had little HP to work that.
XFloud with the MAC-10, man, is so dangerous.
Well, see, so it's very loud in these repositions. He should be heard walking up this wall, but Woxic might have not gotten the info here, and Calix now put the pressure on. There's multiple targets heading in his location. He evacuates ramp control. What is this setup? They are so constricted on this CT side. Trusting in their individuals. Madra has to cover it off, but there you go. You can place your faith into these players. Calix finally spotted out there by LNZ as he dives from the heavens once again for another kill, but doesn't leave him with a lot of good options in the remainder of this one.
What's the man gonna do? The man with the plan. Peeks into the op. That first shot misses. Gives him a second lease on life. Gives him an opportunity here. Does he know there's a player back site? Running out of time. Kind of has to commit into this. 15 seconds. Can't go down the vent at this point. Trying to just chase up that kill. 10 seconds. Does he have time?
He should have it. At least to try and get a plant, but they're going to chase him here. So he almost has to commit. And without doing that, not a winnable round. He's going to go for kills in the clothesline, but nothing given.
Did he get clocked? Oh, no, I think he got away with it.
At 5 a.m. to a nice chocolate chip waffle on my way home.
Oh boy, okay.
Good times. The best part about those days.
Naded John to XFloud. Zantares getting cheeky, but they're ready for him. They know Zantares moves.
Spotted.
They know him. They're ready for him. The tag's up, tip him off. And now the question is...
just toast. Yeah, he's still kicking.
Portion on the spread, but here comes the move. Now they know. Do they know there's a player painted in the corner? They don't seem to know. Let's see if Jota can take advantage of that fog of war. Take advantage of that information at all. No. No, he cannot. They are prepared. Bombs well within their control. They have full lobby. LNZ and XFloud. This one's a tough ask.
Yeah, not enough HP for XFloud. It's going to be largely on LNZ, who's now faced with a molly. Smokes down as well. This is so incredibly brutal to try and claw your way back from. These angles are so awkward. How do you do it? I mean, good news is for LNZ, he's got a little bit of utility to dispense. We'll see if that's used to any effect. Doesn't seem like that molly's going to quite cut it, and time is just ticking against them.
Okay. That's unfortunate. Trying to set up a nade. Get shot in the head. Madra somehow alive. And yeah, there's the elimination. Wokadia just waiting for the peek around. Comfortable as can be for Eternal Fire.
Every re-aggression from Eternal Fire is working out. They're constantly moving on the map. It is putting a lot of pressure. Jota's still yet to get on the board. Definitely a key feature of the reason Sangal are struggling right now. And Xantera is continuing to start off his aggressive antics tag, and HE not going to frag him, but again, it's Xantera's finding an opening duel, and then he's instantly mobile on the map. Maybe Sammy can catch this Opera off guard. He sees the heal. And the peek comes through from Calyx, so it's not going to work. You thought you had a timing, understandable. Unfortunately, there's no surprises here for Eternal Fire.
No. No, not at all. Oh, hold on. Helen Z, there's a moment, there's a hope, there's a dream, and that dream is quickly snuffed on out. The domination continues. Double digits reached in the first half. It's just been from every direction. Eternal Fire looking phenomenal here and looking to march their way on through the upper bracket.
Another clinic put up on the CT side. I'm back to back. Way better than how I thought things were going to head out. And Sangal, is there any life to be had? Are we going to get the 0.5 here for Jota? They're looking to secure it by charging him in this lobby position. I believe Jota's good for one. Sammy certainly is. It's a good reposition. Had the jump to Acadia, but not able to land the kill.
Man advantage. These have been precious. These have been few and far between. They're taking their time with it. They don't want to fumble now.
This regression, though, from Xanteras might just force him. He's done it again. Yeah, and there it is. Again, Xanteras suffocates on the defense. And from that point, it starts to fall to pieces. It seems like it's going to be more of the same. Jota, last man standing.
Just crack the goose egg, man.
Come on, you could do it. The HE could secure it there, but no, not quite. A 0-kill half here for Jota. A bit of an unfortunate circumstance for Sangal. Will they be able to bounce back in the next half? But he still shot him. He still killed him, didn't he? No.
Different good
It was the mini jump on the head.
Yeah. You're right. But it's been
He's on the board.
Clean sailing. Jota's on the board. He will not be blanked out of this. He's on for a second as well. Here we go. Second half, he said, get me on CT side. And now, Woxic and Calyx trying to bring this back around, trying to make this impossible. Hold on. Don't let him do it to you. Don't let it do it to you. Don't. Dink up. Don't let it happen. Don't let it happen. Three bullets, Calyx. Oh, no time to get the reload. Was hoping they'd close the angle, but Woxic's come right back to it. That might be unexpected. It's not, though. Now they're ready. Hold on. He's got the first. Woxic. What can he put together here? Bit of magic. Oh! It's just Sammy, who's already tagged up. I think he heard him.
Yeah.
Did he spot him? He heard him. He's got it all. Woxic. No mercy. No forgiveness. No chance for Sangal. Get loud, they say, because holy cow, Woxic has just ended this map.
In such a devastating fashion. What a absolute insane clutch. I mean, just again, kind of getting a little over eager there for Sangal to close as well. They kind of give up on these.
Hi guys. Subscribe to ESL YouTube. That's a big brain move. So make sure to subscribe and become a better player. Your turn.
Make sure to not miss the upshot and press the mouse one button on the subscribe button.
Headshot. Subscribe.
Advantages that they had out of the gates, and even in that 3v1, everyone kind of being loud in their positions, no one silent, close range duels with the Galak, you know how that's going to go, typically. And as you said, no chance for Sangal to get their heads back into this map, it feels like. It's going to be a quick denial for xCloud going all in on this lobby crunch, and it's well handled. Eternal Fire going to put this series to rest with the quickness, it feels like.
And it just had to be Woxic. That dude has been so lethal. He was the same way on Dust 2, getting so many openings for his team with those smoke pops in the second half. His numbers here are just stupid. He didn't die through like the first 5 or 6 rounds. Just absurd numbers. That pistol round, clutch. Just the icing on the cake. So he'll take the final CS2 ends with 20 kills in 14 rounds. Unreal coming through from Eternal Fire. And I think this is like your ideal map, because it's not just that the individuals are popping, and don't get me wrong, they were, as we just talked about with Woxic.